Hello there, I'm Aldra Hill and welcome to Total War Warhammer 2 Rise of the Tomb Kings. I'm recording this in Townsville in Australia in a hostel, so please do forgive me if there are any weird background noises or random jitters. Now, Rise of the Tomb Kings is releasing very soon and it adds, let's be honest, basically mummies to the Eye of the Vortex campaign and also in general, and they're going to be playing very differently in comparison to all the other lords available. So there are four main lords: Cetralia Imperishable, that Grand Hierophant Ketep. It's just like pharaohs and stuff. It's pretty standard. And then Archon the Black. I was deciding between Cetralia Imperishable and Archon the Black. The Black is really interesting because he can recruit vampire counts, but he has a much harder start to begin with. Now, I've not played Warhammer for a little while now, and I'm a little bit behind on the strats, so this is not going to be a super expert playthrough. It is going to be filled with some mistakes, and it's going to be me kind of buttling along with it. But do still watch and enjoy. If you don't want to see that, and you want to see more expert content, I can give you a list of other YouTubers I could highly recommend for Total War. There are a ton of really good ones. This is going to be kind of getting back into it, and I'm putting a lot more Total War on the channel. So I'm going to be playing Cetralia the Imperishable because he's a little bit easier. I'm still going to play on hard difficulty, but he has a bit of an easier start. The key thing with Tomb Kings is units are essentially free. You can just raise undead, and there's a lot of very interesting differences to the base gameplay of Total War Warhammer 2. We're going to get into that as we play. I don't want to spend ages talking about it. Now, I'm going to show the cinematic for this because I think this makes it really cool. If you don't want to see it, feel free to skip ahead about 2 minutes in the video. I'm not really going to be speaking much when we watch this because it's just really badass. And by the way, the reason I'm picking Cetra is because public order growth and construction time bonuses are just really nice. So let's do it. I'll make occasional comments because I'm a smartass. Welcome to Egypt.
The sands of time ravage all.
You want about this game? It's beautiful.
Monuments. Even civilizations cannot stand against it. Their remnants lost beneath the dunes, awaiting discovery.
Look at those feathers.
The brave, oh, foolish.
Guy's helmet looked like a dog. Oh my god. Your eyes. Gets me every time.
Like time itself, the living are not welcome in Nehekara. For this is the land of the dead, ruled by the Tomb Kings, where only the expired may serve. In life, they were tyrants, now cursed with undeath. They crave power more than any living thing, and none more so than Cetra, the Imperishable.
Yeah.
Eternity was promised, but the Tomb Kings awoke to unlife, no longer beatific sovereigns. Their kingdoms as decayed as their bodies. The glory of Khemri lost, forgotten. A comet, an omen. The Black Pyramid stirs, but does not wake. A vessel of untold power, awaiting a new master, but it remains sealed. The Lich Priests are tasked with finding access. They venture deep into the catacombs, seeking clues. Discovering an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphs as old as the desert gods. The answer lies in the 9 books of Nagash, the original tomes of undead lore, authored by the Arch-Necromancer. Due to the turbulence of the vortex across the ocean, not 9, but only 5 books are needed.
Because why not?
Then the pyramid shall open.
Yeah.
Time has seen the books lost, scattered. Other Tomb Kings will seek them, for all desire the Black Pyramid. Begin the search. Raise your warriors. The legions of Khemri march to war.
That is such a beautiful cinematic, but also super long. Okay, so the comets woke in the Black Pyramid Usurper. There's not a moment to lose. Find 5 of the tomes so the leeches can claim the power of Settra, King of Kings. First, though, a green skin infestation in the north to deal with. Oh my god, this artwork is beautiful.
I, Settra the Imperishable, King of Kings, Lord of the Shifting Sands, eternal ruler of mankind, rest no longer. Nehekara will be restored to greatness.
This is nice. I get to lay back. He can just talk for me. It's perfect.
Greenskins threaten to raid my lands in the east. They have defiled my temples before. I shall ensure their extinction.
Why would goblins come here?
Godless orcs dwell in the mountains to the south. But a much greater threat squats within my kingdom. The Necrach Brotherhood leech upon my realm. A parasite that must be purged. But they are all mere distractions. I hunger for more. The power of the Black Pyramid. It stands guarded by a sentinel army and behind magical bonds that can only be unraveled by owning books of Nagash.
Get a library card. Woo!
Shall be mine, and so will the pyramid. For I am Settra the Imperishable. I do not serve. I rule.
Yeah, we rule. All right. Love it. So there's some very cool strats here. So, how they play, Books of Nagash within the Black Pyramid, a great power lies dormant. Collect the books and win the battle and achieve the campaign's victory conditions. We can recruit units into armies without needing to pay for recruitment or upkeep. Instead, each unit has a limited initial recruitment capacity, which can be increased by constructing additional buildings. In other words, I'm not limited by my income. Instead, I'm limited by the number of buildings I've built to support maximum numbers of troops. And instead of proper research trees, we have dynasties to get past secrets to increase our numbers of armies and heroes, as well as enlist the aid of mighty lords. And finally, Mortuary Cult can spend canopic jars, which I'm assuming are like organs, mummified organs or whatever, within the cult, where Leech Priests combine them with trade resources to craft magic items or awaken legions of legend. Bitchin'. So collect any 9 books of the Nagash, the Black Pyramid stirs. Cool, get 3 million monies. And now he talks again. Great. This is my video, not yours. Yeah. Yeah. Just shush. So, Great Purge. Capture the settlement in the Salt Plains. Pretty easy. It's a small initial fight, but it's a nice first move. Okay, so we also can research a dynasty tradition, a technology. And what that essentially represents is us going back into our history and considering the technology that was lost to us. So we're going to open up the dynasties section, and what we have is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And we can actually research any of these that we want, interestingly. It doesn't actually matter. But then we need to be able to get all these heralds, and then we can get heralds empowered. Now, what I want to do is I want to pick one that's intelligent, because each of them has main bonuses. After you pick one, you can pay a certain amount of things to add lords to you, and also get a bonus, like a flat bonus. The strongest seems to be Wisdom of the First Dynasty. You get an army capacity, which is amazing, by the way. Army capacity flat out. I mean, everyone gets that, but that's fine. And the proclamation is campaign movement speed, and then construction costs for infantry and chariot buildings, which means I can support a lot more units and extra income from trade. Whereas these guys is just income and growth, cap buildings. Settlement buildings could be quite cool, and income for settlements, but I would prefer the ability to have cheaper units. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, that's our first moves. And you can see we have Kimeri, our lovely town, but obviously we need a population surplus cost to be able to get that. Now remember, I am a little bit scrubby in my gameplay right now, so I'm gonna be a little slow in picking this up, so don't judge too hard. And at the moment, we don't actually have any kind of unit support, so it's gonna be a great idea to try and get some more unit support. These would give us a campaign movement range, casualty replenishment rate in the mortuary house. That's pretty cool. And untainted public order. But then we actually have units. We'll look at that in a second. So basically we would do just get basic military. We've already got bone chariots. So let's pick up open graves. These are consigned to another world, revived into the insipid parody of life to do the master's bidding, which gives us 4 skeletal archers. That allows us to actually get some range weaponry in our units, which would be great. An upgrade to that would give us Nekaraya warriors, and then finally tomb guards. Yes. And then we have cavalry. So this is a definite purchase. We want to pick that up pretty much immediately. Like, just straight away. And the salt plane are being dicks. And we have some skeleton warriors, a tomb guard, which is a really good halberd unit, by the way. This is the big boy. We do not lose him. So good. Charge defense, anti-large, armored and shielded, super strong. And we have a small skeleton unit. And we also have a Chimerian War Sphinx, which is armored, armor-piercing, anti-infantry, and causes terror. Unfortunately, all information things are blocked, which is sad. So what we're going to do is we're going to recruit a couple extra units. We're going to recruit the additional garrison dude. And then we're going to recruit a spearman, and then, because like, this is the thing. Spearmen are decent for weapon strength, and as an anti-large, but let's just grab an extra skeletal warrior. Actually, no, screw the spearman. Just get an extra skeletal warrior over here. Let's go. So they're going to recruit those, and then we're going to be able to attack the salt plain next turn. Got all these great rights. We'll look at that more of that later. Okay. So yeah, objectives control any 5 books, and that will give us, and then also hold the settlement and win the Battle of the Black Pyramid, or domination victory, kill bloody everybody. Awesome. Let's do it. Chuck one of those quick saves in there. Always quick save. You never know, especially when you're a scrub like me. End our turn. I wanted to reinforce my units before I attack, just because I'm a scrub and I wanted to make sure I didn't die horribly, you know? Because it's entirely possible. It's going to be quite an easy battle against these greenskins, but I wanted to have a little bit of a fighting chance. Okay. Constructed building the principal recruitment of more units. Oh, I think I'll do just fine. Yep, so they're awakened units they wish to field in battle and do not need to pay money for recruitment or upkeep. The number of units each type a field is determined by constructing buildings. This is, however, that is not represented by halberds and skeleton warriors, which I can just fill with droves of them. They're terrible, though. So, rising the sarcophagus. This is just random information. What? Shh, 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 shh. I know. Alright, let's go. Do we? Do we rule everything? Okay. Let's do it. Ooh. So let's do this. So we have a decent front line of skeletal warriors, and a couple chariots, and also a really nice tomb guard. They have savage orcs, which are very high in damage. You guys are strong enough in dealing damage and fighting, and make sure to take it out before you can get to fighting melee range. So lots of really damage-dealing orcs with frenzy and war paint, which means super awesome physical resistance as well, which is really nice. And then a couple orc arrow boys, which have poor accuracy but are war paint and a decent combatants. And then we have a skulk, which is our spellcaster. Well, their spellcaster. Let's fight this battle. This is gonna be the first Warhammer battle I fight in a while. Oh, great! And now I get the loading screen. So this is going to be a cool battle. It's going to be a couple choke points, and we're essentially just going to have to charge chariots in and hold lines of skeletal warriors. The thing is that units literally don't matter. As long as I can replace them, they don't matter. So I do not want to lose my tomb guards or my monster. But if I can lose skeletal warriors, you know, I can survive. Also, it's actually just the wizard, so maybe I can just chuck Sethra and my monster there and go ham. It'd be cool if I could get some archers together. So yeah, like I said, these if I lose a unit that I can replace, it doesn't matter. because I can just resummon them the next turn, essentially, for free. And it doesn't matter. Also, I can raise some of the dead that I lost in the battle and raise them back, which is really excellent. I love the green skin, like, look. Look at their nose, man. It's just very silly. Very angular. How could that be evolved, you know? How could you evolve that? All right, here we go. 500 dudes versus my more than that number. Gamble. Yes, yes, yes. It's fine. Just now. Okay, so this is the kind of the battle scene we're going to be. Let's do this thing. We're going to have to do this on 2 fronts, but that's alright. Arrow. Good enough of me. Oh, I just realized I was trying to do deployment earlier. So, Realm of Souls, army ability, type of augment on the ground. Can do if climbing around equipment. Unlocks when Realm of Souls is full. Spawns a unit of Ushbati and good at melee combat. Oh, summon units to great over time. I can't do that. I don't have Realm of Souls tier 3. Look at that. So, as 2 warriors... Oh, okay, so look at this. So, Realms of Souls. As 2 King's warriors die in the battlefield, their spirits enter the Realm of Souls. As the Realm of Souls fills past certain thresholds, the units that remain will regenerate for short periods. Deaths required for tier... So, they will actually regenerate. So, 112 deaths will give me tier 1. I need 375 for tier 3. But at tier 1, I get regeneration. Basically, duration for 7 seconds, replenishes hit points of combatants and heals injured before resurrecting. Tier 2 gives me same, pretty much. And then tier 3 gives me the same, but then I can also summon an Ushgati, which would be awesome. Let's take a look at what I have available. Wrath of Petro is an explosion. Target self. Does not affect friendly troops. Causes moderate magical and fire damage. A large explosion area and can disrupt unit formations. Bitchin'. Let's go. Alright. So pretty easy stuff. Alright, here's what we're gonna do then. Chariots. I'm trying to... Alright, here we go. Bring it on, boyo.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord.
Oh, yeah. So, let's take a look at this. I just love the thing with Warhammer. The look of it is just so amazing. Look at this monster. What even is this? Alright, cool. So we're just gonna break their right flank here with our charge. With our chariot dude. Hello. There's no need for that now, is there? I really do kind of want to put my halberd in here. But unfortunately, doesn't really... Can I not? Because I can't see their, That's annoying. I really want to see their charge information. Oh, there you go. I'm so stupid. So, charge bonus 5. So they actually have exactly the same. Just they're just shit in every way. That's fine. So, if we just charge them in general, we can probably break the flanks on the east side. Alright, let's go. Hurrah. Get him, boys. Show them what's what. Oh, you guys are dead. You guys are so dead. Oh, I missed the charge. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they're dead. Okay, cool. Shaken, damage sustained. Are you guys firing? Nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put these guys on like this. And then... Let's just try and get this guy over there. Yeah, nice.
Your troops come under fire.
Yes, yes.
The enemy waver, my lord.
Hey, they're broken. Nice. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, what is up? Kill the archers, then we'll just hit them in the flanks. Pretty easy battle, you know. But fuck if it's not cool. Oh, that's awesome. That was awesome. Alright, and break these guys. Oh my god, that's so badass. Bye. Yeah, very easy battle. But man, it looked pretty. How you doing, little guy? Oh shit, my actual tomb guards. Nice. Mess him up, yeah? Hey. Can't just come back into the battle. You're not allowed to just come back. Get him, boy. Sick him. Yeah. Sick 'em, boys. Oh, I'm losing tomb guards. There we go. Nice. That was fun. It's a siege, they all die. Cool. That's an initial first battle, of course, but it was just fun. So I lost... Oh, I actually only lost 66 men. Okay. Jesus. Oh, because some get rezzed afterwards, don't they? Yeah, some actually do get rezzed. That is awesome. It'd be really nice if I could actually see the total details of losses. But I can't, so that's alright. But we're going to get top knots to kind of fill out our faction control. Which is pretty bitchin'. Finally. Decisive victory. Love it. Loot gains. Give me some of that mad cash. Appreciate it. So we can obviously occupy it, and we get access to 30 canopic jars, which is very useful because they're crafting items. And then we get provincial stability, or I can sack it and get cash and unit replenishment. Unit replenishment means literally nothing to me, so I will happily occupy it. Yeah.
Your occupation forces gain control over.
Yep, that's right. That's how things work. I know. So it's yours. As always. Cool. Thank you very much.
Serve your cause, gain experience over.
Yeah, I know. So maintain control of one province, either by direct ownership or through vassal military alliances. Control one. Okay, so we need to take full control of the province. Awesome. And where's the rest of this? It's in Zandri. So we're going to need to go take that. Who owns this? Who owns this? No one! It's a ruins. Cool. I don't care. I got way... Okay, I clearly have way too much informational material on, but that's okay. Alright, the next episode we're going to upgrade our skills for our lovely Cetri the Imperishable and begin on the destruction of all of those who are around us, because we're badasses. Do leave a like, comment on the video, guys. Let me know what you think of the series so far. I'm looking forward to putting more stuff up on the channel for Total War. I'm looking to start a couple more series, because I do enjoy Total War, but I just kind of get sidetracked with all the other stuff I do. A lot of Paradox gameplay. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. And also, I will be doing this quite a lot on my stream at twitch.tv/algerhill when I'm back in the UK in the coming weeks. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.